This water brand is one of the fastest growing beverage companies in the world, and no, it's not been launched by an influencer. Liquid Death literally came out of nowhere, and in just 6 years they skyrocketed to a 1.4 billion valuation and amassed over 10 million social media followers, all thanks to an edgy branding and wild marketing campaigns. They are not just a business success but a fast emerging cultural phenomenon, and the best part is that their branding strategy is incredibly simple and can be applied to virtually any company anywhere in the world. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how. Let's rewind to the beginning. Liquid Death was born out of one simple question: why is water so boring? The founder, Mike Cesario, was a former creative director who worked on viral campaigns for brands like Netflix. He noticed that water marketing hadn't changed in decades. It was all serene mountain streams and health-conscious messaging. But Mike thought, what if water was marketed like beer or an energy drink? What if it had an attitude? In an interview, he said, "The idea started as a joke. What if you could create the healthiest beverage in the world but make it fun and exciting like the unhealthy brands?" That joke turned into a mission to make water fun, rebellious and entertaining. And with that vision, Liquid Death launched in 2019, selling in tallboy aluminum cans designed to look like a hardcore beer. And it worked. People didn't just drink Liquid Death, they wanted to be seen with it. The first big move of Liquid Death was challenging the status quo. While most water brands aim for elegance and health, Liquid Death went the opposite direction. It embraced rebellion. With its punk rock aesthetic and dark humor, it spoke directly to an audience that had been ignored by the water industry. Younger, edgy consumers tired of playing it safe. And let's talk about the cans. Why cans instead of plastic bottles? There is a strategy there. Aluminium is not only better for the environment, it also makes the water feel like a beer or energy drink, giving it a social edge. As Cesario put it, our audience doesn't want to carry around a dainty plastic bottle, they want something that feels bold. But the real genius is the name.
What's the dumbest possible name for a super healthy, safest beverage possible? Liquid Death.
Liquid Death sounds more like a metal band than a water brand, and that's the point. It grabs attention, starts conversations, and makes people curious. As the old saying goes, business is all about timing, and there are a few factors that make Liquid Death approach work so well in today's world, and these are factors that you must be aware of as well. First of all, we live in an attention economy where the most successful brands are the ones that can cut through the noise. Something as bold and story-worthy as a water brand called Liquid Death naturally grabs attention and becomes shareable on social media. It's not just a product, it's a conversation starter, which is exactly what's needed to go viral. Second, people are drawn to rebels and outliers. There's something magnetic about the brand that's unapologetically challenging the norm. Liquid Death doesn't follow the polite, polished playbook of other water companies. It smashes it. That rebellion resonates with younger consumers who want to align with something edgy and unconventional. Finally, Liquid Death taps into the health movement. More people are ditching alcohol for healthier options, but they don't want to feel boring or out of place while doing it. And Liquid Death offers a solution. It's water, but packaged in a way that feels bold and fun. When given the choice between a plain plastic bottle and a toy ball can that screams cool, it's easy to see why more people are reaching for Liquid Death. Next up, let's discuss how Liquid Death engineers their viral marketing strategy. In essence, they are an entertainment company. Their ads are not just commercials, they are wild, obnoxious, and impossible to ignore. Cesario explained the strategy saying, "We don't just want to sell water, we want to entertain people. If you make something people want to share, they will become your biggest marketers." And the word of mouth approach is working magic. But it's not all fun and games. Liquid Death also builds sustainability into their brand messaging. Their tagline, "Death to Plastic," highlights their mission to reduce single-use plastics, and it's not just talk. They actually donated a portion of their profits to ocean cleanup efforts. With this strategy, they not only differentiate themselves from their competitors as a more fun brand, but they also make themselves to be the good guy. And that is something that makes their rebel archetype even more engaging and likable. On the partnership side, they work with musicians, skateboarders, and even comedians to amplify their message. And these collaborations help the brand reach niche subcultures that fell felt ignored by traditional marketing. Cesario summed it up best when he said, if you want people to love the brand that you're building, you have to stand for something and you have to do it in a way that feels authentic to them. So what can we learn from the success of Liquid Death? Tell a story. From their name to their ads, Liquid Death weaves a narrative of rebellion, fun, and entertainment. And with that, their stories stick. The whole essence of their branding is to create memorable experiences for their customers. Be different. There are multiple avenues for becoming memorable. In the case of Liquid Death, they chosen to be the outliers. They didn't follow the playbook, they rewrote it, and that adds an extra excitement to their story. Build a fan base. Liquid Death saw a stale industry and injected it with attitude. And people crave personalities and authenticity, so by leaning into humor and shared values, they turn their customers into loyal fans. Mike Cesario summed up their approach saying, we are not just selling water, we are building a brand that entertains people and stands out. So Liquid Death didn't just create a water brand, they created a culture and movement. They proved that even the simplest product can be extraordinary with the right branding strategy. So whether you're building a personal brand or just looking for inspiration, remember this: don't be afraid to be bold, be weird, and most importantly, have fun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating brands. And I'll see you in the next one.